Hi everybody, this is Donnie. I'm back again today to do another plan with me and my Erin Condren. This time I'm using a kit that I've made myself. It's not a bought kit. I made it with my Silhouette Cameo, and I'll show you that in just a second. I've got a Party Happier palm clip that I'm going to be using with it, and then the Creative Bee. This is an ampersand, and it's in the holographic paper, and it is gorgeous. So want to utilize those. I have my spring flowers, spring rain, what's this called, y'all? April showers pen gem. There's so many names. I've switched it out, the ink in it, to be this high-tech C, and I really like that. I haven't pulled the little wax tip off yet that protects the tip, so I haven't used it yet. Pardon me. And not only these things, but I've also got some more of my holographic, my purple foils, just some stuff I've pulled in that I think I'm going to use with the kit. I've also got some Simply Gilded washi tape that I pulled, as well as this little purple one with the silver bows. This is from Pack a Post, P-A-C-A, on Etsy. You might want to see about following her, especially on Instagram. She's got some beautiful tapes. Watch her site. So anyway, I'm going to get started with these. My kit it's my own, okay? When I got my Erin Condren, I really wanted to use stickers in it, and the price of stickers made me rethink being able to utilize stickers in something like my Erin Condren planner. And so my husband and I talked about it for quite a while, and I decided after looking at the Silhouette Cameo that I wanted to make my own stickers. And to do that, I needed a decent printer, I needed the Silhouette Cameo, and of course the Silhouette Studio software on my computer, which means I needed a computer that would run it well. There's been a recent change in their software. They have updates a lot, and so sometimes it's hard to use, and sometimes there's a learning curve, but for the most part, I really think it has paid for itself in being able to make my very own sticker kits. And because I do make my own sticker kits, I buy my own paper, and I buy the designs, I can utilize those designs over and over and over. And I like to print out more than one kit at a time. This time I've printed at least 2 that I can use in my Erin Condren, plus some extras that I can use in my B6. In my B6 planning, I don't necessarily need bottom washi, and so if I have enough bottom washi, the size and strips that would fit the Erin Condren, then enough full boxes, extra boxes can go into my B6. So that's why you're seeing so much in this particular kit. Again, I made it myself. It's not for sale. It's just for my own use. And that's how I bought the patterns. It was for personal use. On this one, you can see that it's totally different. I just got some of this pretty vinyl, whatever it's called, holographic paper. It's actually a sticker on top of the sticker paper, and it's already got the holographic in it. And so what I did is I cut one piece to try it. It comes in packs of 10. I'll put that information below. I got it off of Amazon, and I've wanted to make a lot of stuff with that stuff that y'all are finding at like Hobby Lobby, and yet I'm too far away from a Hobby Lobby. And of course, you know, when you go online and you start looking for stuff at the websites, that's always sold out. So I made a sticker, covered it with that little piece of holographic vinyl, and I thought, that's not horrible. I can see through it enough, but it was a bright sticker, just like that. So I wasn't fond of the way it turned out, and I'll probably use it just like up in the corner and let that, I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to do that again. I prefer to foil my stuff, actually. So Anyway, here's all the full boxes. I have 20 full boxes just on this sheet. And then I made it so that I could cut it in half. Actually, I kind of think I did it this way. Excuse me. And in the background of this particular pattern, it came with papers that had this silvery gray background. And I used those. Excuse me. And then I put the overlays of some of the designs onto a wood background for a different type of look. And so what I've done is I've created two different types of looks with this particular same floral pattern. Plus that also came with just the white background or just the overlay so that you can just print it as is onto a white background, which is your sticker paper. I always make extras because I never know if I'm going to have enough, or I just fall in love like I did on this one with this particular print, and I wanted more. This one I also made and have just all kinds of different stuff. Of course, these are the date stickers, the day stickers. I'm really going above and beyond my thought level right here and trying to do 100 things at once in my head. The date dots that go on that, some flags, other little washi strips, and then tiny washi strips. I had a little bit of room left over, so I just decided to do that down here. Some banners, half boxes, light colored boxes that I can use. They're about the shape of a quarter box, I guess, but I can write on top of them. Just some roses in a circular pattern here. A weekend banner, another gray background full box, labels, half boxes. Here's the bottom washi, some extra little boxes that I've made just because there was some extra room on my page. These are the bottom washies I will use for two different Erin Condren kits. Obviously, one has the wood grain in the background, the other does not. And then the last two sheets are full boxes with the blanked out inside. I don't particularly care for checklists that I have to kind of keep a single line of thought on because I write down more than that. So I took all the hearts and bows out of the checklist part and just left it a blank box. That way I can write as much information on one of these full-size boxes as I want. And then I added a couple of just the trackers there, habit trackers. This is going to be the sidebar stickers and just an extra piece. It's written very lightly. I mean, printed very lightly, so that if I wanted to, I can write on it. It's just a deco sticker for a sidebar. Sometimes I use the sidebar for stuff. Rarely do I actually keep up with a sidebar. So anyway, I'd rather it look pretty than really be functional and not pretty. So anyway, here's the kit that I made, or multiple kits. And I'm gonna be using either holographic or purple with it. These are both foiled. I did the foiling on a Mink machine, and I used my Silhouette Cameo to make the stickers. So I've got quite a bit to choose from in the holographic and in the purples. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's purple. I'm going to separate these on my desk. And I've got a frog in my throat. Excuse me. I hate that. And then here's the hollow part. I keep all of my holographic stuff that's on a full page. And because it costs money to make a page of stickers, I usually try to print it out on a whole sheet, and then I just keep everything clipped together. So I've got little washi strips that I've hollowed. I've got hearts and bows and confetti and all kinds of stuff that I've made, and plenty of months that I can use as well. So I'm going to set all this aside to this side. And then last but of course not least are going to be any of these stickers that I've also made. I do have checklists here. My husband actually made these. He thought this idea up. I did not want a banner type checklist, and he said, well, put a bow on it, because he knows how I like bows. So I've got all these other little stickers that I can use that I've made. Little banners that I have foiled some holographic confetti on, just dots that I've made. I've made some bows, and I've got stuff in other colors too. So anyway, I'm going to be going back and forth trying to decide which color schemes I'm going to go with and all that. So last week in here, I had used a printable kit and not keeping up with it very well, but I'm trying a little bit here and there. I also have a B6 that I plan in, but I carry the B6 with me everywhere I go, and I don't carry this Erin Condren with me as often as I had before I had the B6. So anyway, I'm still putting stuff in my Erin Condren and really loving this again so much that I bought the new one for the new 1.5 years that's going to be out. I think because I'm using holographic and purple so much, I think I'm actually going to go with the scheme that is the white background and then the silver or the gray background. I'm not going to be using the wood background on this particular week. And it took me a while to decide that, because I really do love this style in the stickers, and yet I really wanted to pull in holographic elements this time. And since this is a white background, I may have to go ahead and white out some of this stuff. And when you lay pages and pages and pages of stickers down on your desk, you usually cover up exactly what it is you're looking for. I've noticed I'm always looking for stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just wipe these lines out, because I really don't want them to show through, especially on the decorative part of my stickers. I have a problem covering up anything pretty. I will put an icon in an odd place if I have to, just so I don't cover up the pretty part of a sticker. And that may be kind of silly on my part, but I love pretty, so that's what I prefer to do. Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday. Today is Friday, and we have been trying to kind of get our yard taken care of. Now that spring has finally come, we live in northeastern Tennessee, so we're a little late with the spring flowers and stuff. Our iris are just now blooming, and they are gorgeous this year. We've had a lot of rain, which I'm tickled that the iris are doing so well. They're my favorite flower, I think, in the spring. Well, I don't know. I can't really say that, because I love many different types of flowers, but they're a favorite. My grandmother loved iris. She had these huge iris beds in her backyard. So many, in fact, that I remember when my dad would go and mow her yard, that late spring, when all the blooms were done and they all started kind of dying back, that he would take the lawnmower and go over that area of the yard with the lawnmower and just cut down the old dead iris stuff that had died. I need to take a smidge of this sticker off right here. I did resize this kit, and I thought I had taken that off already on the kit that I just printed, but I don't think I did it. Actually, I think I thought to do it and then didn't do it, and I think I cut through those pages right there. I pushed pretty hard with that. Did I? No, it just kind of looked like it. Anyway, that would not be good. And already I am loving this. Now, I've already used this kit once before, before I reformatted the stickers, and I'm going to make a note that I need to redo this sheet on the sizes. I guess that would just be on this sticker. So there's that note. And I think I am going to go ahead and use the sticker did I put that vinyl covering on? If I can locate it. That's an extra one, which I may use. And I don't know. Sometimes when I use stuff and I don't like it, I reserve the right to pick it up and use something else. So that's what I'm doing right now, is reserving my right to change my mind and to change out that sticker if I don't like it. This week I'm going to go straight across. I kind of was wanting to move up and down and do it more like I did last week's, but I'm not spending as much time in this particular planner, and so I think I am just going to make it easy on myself. I really love these stickers. That's going to be 5 of those, so I can add 2 with the white background. And that one is similar to that one. These 3 are very similar. So if I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then 2 of those, or 3 of those. And I don't know if I want to go in the first or second box. I think I'll go in the top box. So I'm going to put it next to that. And it is going to be this sticker here. Okay. I think I've figured out what I want to do. Now, I have before pulled and peeled all the stickers off and laid them down my arm and tried it, you know, laid out, but the stickers stick to me too much to make it really feasible. I guess my skin is old now. I think I'll put this print here. Like this one. And the last one I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use this larger one here. And then a white background. I don't think I'm going to use those 2 for these 3 spots, but I am really loving this one. It looks like chintz, like china. I really like that one. So I'm going to put it here. I guess I should white out. There it is. This little bottom section here. I think that one sticker that was on the other sheet was a little different size, but I'm going to make it work somehow and not worry about that. I really like this sticker. I'm going to make that one go here. last one. It could be that one. And I made multiples of these because they are some of my favorites. So, kind of thinking about this larger print. Now, no, I don't want a big print right here. That's fine. I'll use this larger print right here. Excuse me. Okay, that I like. Now I'm going to do the headers, and I'm not real sure yet, but it will be soon, if I want to use the purple at the top or a holographic at the top. Phew, that's so bright. I'm thinking purple because I want more purples pulled out of this kit this time. And I may even put purple in both top and bottom sections and then put the holographic across the center to draw that in. Yes, I believe that's what I'm going to do. And that one was the one I had a problem with. So, I don't have another gray background sticker. I'm going to put this up at the top and try to fix my little problem by adding another sticker below it, I think. And see if I can fix that little space right there somehow. I'm actually going to peel that back up because this is all leaving a little bit of white space. I use Repositional sticker paper for all of my color printouts. And for my foiling, I use a Glossy laser jet, ink, not inkjet, but laser jet. Yeah, is that right? For a laser printer. Is it called laser jet? I've confused myself on that. It's the kind you use in a laser printer anyway, with the toner laser. I think that's right. But I get all my sticker paper off of Online Labels, the website. One more of those. Okay. And I really do like the way that anchored and pulled the color up there. I like that a lot. Before I get too much further, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my banner down. These are the ones from Simply Gilded. And I wondered if I could use this one. It's a little bit busy, but the colors kind of work with it. I also like the confettis. One is silver and one is holographic. So I may pull some of that in. And in the previous one that I did using this kit, I used this Simply Gilded tape. It doesn't have a whole lot of stick-em to it though. But it looked really, really pretty on the paper, as you can see. It is gorgeous. So I may pull in some of these colors as well. I also have on my sticker sheet some not labels, banners. And I'm going to start out with the banners, I think. Now, I'm going to white out the sides of all these dotted boxes, and I'm going to white out the bottom of the box. I find that I don't like the way it looks under my banner if those are there. I will still be putting a weekend header, banner, whatever those are called, as well as headers across there. So I'm going to take 3 of these, and I like the colors in these 3. And usually I put them on my finger, kind of in the middle, and put a little space in between them. And with my scissors, when I can find them, I'll just bend my finger up and give myself just an idea of kind of where to cut those so that they're angled where I can position them so that they're kind of splayed out. I like them to kind of go outside of where the original marks were for that box. Couldn't think of the word. So that's why I cut them that way. And I think that'll work. I actually want that inside the box. Turn that a little more this way. Yeah, and I like it to swag down, like hang a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put this thicker tape or this one. I like the way this looks on white. It just makes all kind of difference to put that on white. I'll put that next. And I'm also going to try not to waste any, because you know, when you only have a little bit of something, you try not to waste it. And knowing the prices of all these, that's another deterrent. I don't want to waste it. I had foresight at least and pulled my glue stick out because I kind of thought I might use this one. I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue stick on the back, and that will hold it down just fine. Right about to there. Okay. The purple dries, by the way, that glue. It'll dry clear. I think I really am going to try a little bit of this and see how it works. I know the colors are going to work just fine. The pattern I'm not real sure about. I can bring that yellow down here a little bit. Maybe a little busy, but I kind of like it. This has a lot of different foiling, this particular tape. It's got silver and rose gold and hollow. I think it has a little of everything in it. And I think it's a fabulous. I think she's even still got it in her store at this moment in time. So if you're interested, I think it is still available right now. I'm pretty sure I saw it yesterday when I was browsing around what was left after all the sales. So you might be able to pick it up if you don't have it. And it may be that it comes in a pack of 2 different tapes. I can't recall that part. And I don't think I'm gonna put a 4th one here. Doesn't need it. Or can I cover it enough? Let's see. I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna use both of these. And I'm not going to put a double point on the ends because they're narrower. I just haven't seen it make a big difference. And I'm in the, as you can tell, I'm in the not a washi waster. I don't want to waste any washi because I think it's all gorgeous and needs to be loved. And so I'm not going to be adding a whole bunch at the top and then snipping it off. I just can't do that to my washi. I paid too much for it. Now I'm going to go to this purple one. And I'm going to cut it the opposite direction. Trade these. Maybe I'll put you further over there. Put that one in the middle. I really do want this one lower. It'll work. Do one more. And because I don't think that's quite the way it should be, I'm going to do one more of these right in here. Yeah. Okay, and I was going to use the holographic headers on the second row. So I'll start putting these here. That glossy sticker sticks good, even to washi tape. Okay, and then I'm going to get the weekend banner and I'm going to put it right over that. I may have to come back and use some glue stick to stick it down. Okay, I like that. and there's a dot that I pulled up right there. All right. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to continue with the holographic headers. Go ahead and put them down. Let's see what I'm going to do, if anything, this space here. I'm not sure I'm going to actually have to, but I don't know. Kind of miffed at myself that I've made that sticker. I guess I haven't used one of those before on my kits, but that I made it not the right size. Okay, I'm going to open this up. Don't think I have any sticker that has silver background on it, do I? Let me see. Can't pick those up. That one does. There is a sticker left. Let me see what that will do to the kit. Or the lineup. See, it's real busy. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this one up. I'm going to replace it, though, with this one. Phew, don't want to rip. And though it's not my favorite, I really love that one. I'm going to go ahead and replace this one with this one. Close. There we go. And that looks okay. It looks better than there being a big white strip right there. Okay. Thinking my sidebar next. There it is. Now I have made these little half headers, which I introduced in the last videos that I've done. Excuse me, I sneezed a minute ago and it's just killing me now. Instead of full-size headers, all I did was make them and cut them half the size of a header. So it's a half header, basically. And I think, since I don't ever use a to-do or today labels on my kits, I think I'm just going to use that as a header, a half header, to separate my elements on this side. Excuse me, and I really am sorry. Usually I can control that, but not today. My husband has the air conditioner on today. So I think that's probably what is causing me to do that. This is basically just for me a meal tracker, what we eat for dinner every night. And so sometimes I'll write it in and sometimes I don't. I think I've used it for its purpose one whole week and used all the spots. I don't use a habit tracker, although I do have the habit tracker. Excuse me. And I'm just going to use this sticker here because I want it to look pretty. And if I need to write something down there, I can do so. Let's see if that's straight. I cannot tell. Cut that. There it is. I can't hardly work without this little thing. This little gadget tool, whatever you want to call it, is extremely helpful, y'all. If you don't have one, they're like $7 or $8 on Amazon. It's a slice tool and it's a ceramic blade. It says it does not cut skin, and I have found that to be true. I'm afraid of an X-Acto knife now because I have cut myself and it takes weeks for me to heal. So that's why I used this one, the ceramic blade. And it has definitely been worth the investment of, what, $7 whole. So there's that. Okay. I've been trying to decide, am I going to use these or not? Or am I going to use, or I could do both. And that would work well. But what I think I'm going to do is spread it out. I'm going to use these down here, and I'm going to use these across the middle. Now I also have, of course, lots of half boxes and quarter boxes. But I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Leave a tiny bit of white space right there. And if I do that, I'm going to want to get rid of that white line. I mean that black line there. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can kill two birds with one stone here. Nope, I can't quite get them both in one pass. Maybe that's just user error. Nope, I just really can't do it. Okay. Can't believe how quick this week has passed. It may be Mother's Day before I can get this up. Hopefully I can get it up by then. But I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day, those of you who are celebrating. I can't quite decide what next to use. I don't have any plans. I just hope my husband does. I don't want to cook. I don't want to have to think about what we're going to eat. And I don't know if he has thought ahead or not. I don't know if y'all heard just a minute ago. He walked in. I'm in a basement, by the way. So when we come and go, we have to go through the garage, which is just right over here. And he just came in, and I know he was carrying some bags. And I glanced over there, and I can't tell if he was trying to hide something or what. Maybe he was. I don't know. Okay, he's coming down the stairs again. I'm just going to stop. It's so similar, but it's the coil will always be apart. One more, and I really like this one. Put that one here. weekends for us are very laid back. We do not work anymore. We are retired and we stay at home a lot. We don't have a whole lot of activities to take up our time, so I don't have to write a lot down. I do keep more of a journal, kind of like what I did during the day, or what happened, or phone calls, or whatever, in my Erin Condren, and it comes in handy. I can look back and say, when did we call for whatever, what happened that day. And because I don't have to pre-plan my days, I find that if I just make enough space to write and make it pretty, I'll come back and gravitate back to it over and over during the day and just write and jot stuff down that I want to keep track of. A lot of the stickers that I make for my use in this, I also keep track of in that, in this, in this and that, and the B6 too. And I do find that I write multiple times. I, went to the store. I'll write it down in here and in there. But that's okay. I'm enjoying it. I don't have a specific purpose for anything other than for keeping track of what I think I need to and having fun with it. I like to enjoy the things that God has blessed us with. And I like to share it with others too. I don't do a very good job sometimes of that, but I try. I want to give a big shout out to a lady on Facebook who helped me immensely. I'm not going to name her. That might not be prudent, but if you happen to be watching this video and you helped me with my editing software for making YouTube videos, thank you so much. I literally had cried tears because I thought I could not use the videos that I had made. And I have even pulled a whole kit worth, a whole week's worth of stickers up and tried to re-record because I recorded sideways or something. And she was immensely helpful in finding me a software that I could use, was user-friendly for this old lady, and put multiple videos together. And that was so nice of her. So thank you so much. And if you want to know the software, I will put it below because I couldn't find it. Something easy to use, and she led me to the right spot. So I will actually link that below. Okay, these are the little stickers that my husband helped me make. I had told him I want something a little different, but I want it to be pretty. I don't want it to be a banner with the, the cut shape at the bottom. I want it different. And he said, well, put a bow on it. And I said, like that? Is that what you're thinking? And so we kind of put our heads together and he helped me come up with this. And I like them, but again, I am not a task person, like one word or 2 or 3 words. I have to write a whole description. Like if I'm going to clean the bathroom, I'm going to put clean the sink and, whatever. So I'll write a big list. But I like these and I think I'm going to use them again on this one. And that'll look cute with the holographic foiling. I've got a kit. I have multiple kits that I have print and cut that I like to use in my B6 setup. So I will be needing to pick another one for next week's B6. And so if I have time, the next week or two, I have appointments. So that's kind of why I'm trying to get ahead. It doesn't seem to be working very well, but And I've got sticky notes all over my B6 and this one of the upcoming appointments we have. And so I'm trying to get ahead, but I really need to do those. Okay, that's all of those laid down. I'm trying really hard to stay within the screen and get it straight and make it look pretty. I think the last thing I'm going to do is lay down one more label or something across the bottom here. Another little spot to write something down. And then I'll do the week at the top. And those are going to be too big, aren't they? I do have these light colored ones here, so I could use that. I've got different sizes of washi strips. First thing, when I'm making a choice, this is why it's so hard. I really am gravitating toward the blues in this particular, the background, the blues in that, because I think it's gorgeous. Another sticker I really love is this one with the blues in the background. But, see, those are too big. I do not need that. I don't need. And then there's these, which actually go this way. And they're a little narrow. So I'm going to go ahead and decide on these, I think. Yeah, those aren't even. I need 7, so I know I made 7 of these. Let's just do these. I just like laying the headers down. This is the little spot a lot of times that I put, like if I do laundry, I'll put a laundry sticker on there. If I take out the trash, you know, the things I really don't want to see all day long in my planner, but are necessary for living. So that's the type of stuff I'll use this for. One more of those. And then we'll do the dates at the top. We're doing 14 through 20 now. And yes. And I left myself room on the right hand side of the day of the week to put these. And the majority of the items that I use, by the way, are from Amazon. You can find all this on my Amazon link down below. I always try to put that in there in case anybody wants to find something. And if you purchase anything on my Amazon through the links that I list, I get a little percentage off of that. It's not much, but I do get a little percentage, so I want to make sure y'all are aware of that. I think I'm supposed to put that on there or say it in the video. So I think if I have to redo this kit again anyway, I may redo my days up here because I can't really make out the dates on the center of that rose, or the letters on the center of that rose, because it's dark. So I'll keep that in mind if I redo this and lighten that up a little bit. Okay. Sunday. Get these. I am pulling a sticker. Why? Off the back of that. Oh, it's one of the little banner cuts of washi tape. Okay. And these two little banners. Put one right there. Do I need a... No, it'll work. And although I don't necessarily need to change that, I'm going to, because I kind of like using my larger month sticker on that. I'll leave the 2018, but I want to use, if I can find it, I think it'll be on the side. This is May. That size. Or the big. I'm going to use the big one in my Erin Condren. Save that smaller one for my B6. And I like to put it right across the top of that corner sticker there, which I think is going to stay. And that's it. I really like this. That is so cute. And my palm clip on this side. I like the palm clip on the left side because you can see it all the way around, and when my page is open I can see it from this direction, and then when the book is shut I see it, you know, that way. I don't necessarily flip to a blank page, so this one can sit here. And I like this one over a little bit more so that when I do close the book it'll not knock each other out there. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna write in a few little things and pull in my holographic stickers for the week. Do a couple of little things here. Black is not going to go with this kit at all. So I'm going to start with I'll put that down here, my little church sticker. We go to church on Saturday, which is Sabbath, and I made a sticker that says Sabbath. I'm going to put that right down here. Oh, for those of you who have a silhouette, let me just throw this out there. I saw an Instagram post by the girl who does the silhouette school. Is that what it's called? Can't remember. I think that's what it is. I saw on there that she was giving us updates on the new stuff coming out in the newest update, which will be out at some point. August, I think she said August. Anyway, I was real excited. At first I was like, you know, me, I don't want to hear it. But then I thought, well, no, it's for my software. I need to really pay attention to that. And I have totally misplaced all of my other stickers. How did I do that? Okay, I don't see them. Anyhow, I'll keep talking. The silhouette update is going to have new and different shapes added that you can use to make new shapes with. Did that make sense? I'm not explaining it very well, but the whole idea, I think, behind it is genius. There's just so many new elements. I guess go look on the blog, the Silhouette School blog. I will look that up and link it below, because it's really important that if you have a silhouette, you are aware that this is fixing to happen. Most times when a new software update goes through, there's some curve in there of, you know, trying to fix the little glitches that always occur. That throws me off and makes me not ever want to update. And yet I did this last time, and I was the lucky one who did not have any problems with the update. Many people did, though. So I think they're trying to hurdle that update with a new update coming up that is going to have a whole lot of cool features in it that are going to be extremely helpful to those of us who use that software. So if you have a Cameo, if you make your own stickers, if you do whatever with your Cameo, keep in mind that. Have a look at it. I'll put it below. I don't know if she's going to keep that video information that will actually tell you everything that I just tried to tell you. But anyway, Cameo is coming, not Cameo, sorry, Silhouette is coming up with a pre-sale soon in August, I think, for a 3D printer and software to use with your 3D printer. Is that correct? Yes. That all kinds of ideas come to mind for that, but I'm not going to go there. I don't think I'm that technologically savvy, so I'm just not going to go there. But anyway, news for silhouette lovers to watch out for. Here's the week. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you each have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. The weather here is supposed to be wonderful, gorgeous out. I hope the weather where you are is going to be real pretty. So happy Mother's Day to each of you. I think you're special. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.